Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a good day. So here we have Cece, and I got Rissa too at the end. So Cece is having problems with her boyfriend's mother, and she wants to move to a shelter, so she needs things off her Amazon wish list. But later on in the day, as you'll see, she's at the grocery store and needs a few days worth of groceries.
Yeah,
So the problem with that is she was going to a shelter, but then all of a sudden now she needs groceries for a few days. So make it make sense. Her stories are all over the place. I don't buy it. She might be going to a shelter, but I don't know what she's doing, what she's trying to use them
is
for.
everything good? Yeah, I am. Yep. We will be here, we will be there. We're going to be getting our resources and putting everything together and just
You're going to be here and you're going to be there, so you're going to go take up a bed space from somebody that could be in terrible need when you already really have a place. I think that's shameful. You're going to be here and there.
bonding and really just trying to get everything put in a row and really figuring it out all together. And once we have our own place without anybody being on our lease except our names, that's going to be where it's like, and all that can just fall off our chest. Are you going to find a new home? Yes, we both are. He's actually talking to his case manager, his payee, who is over his money, on what a budget is that can look right for our home. And we're going to be looking and looking until we find the right one. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Nope.
In my opinion, I think the problem with the mother-in-law or the boyfriend's mother is she wants Cece to be working and paying her share of the bills. And I think that's where the issue lies. So that's my opinion. So a few days ago, when she was asking for donations because she was starting her new Amazon job, online job, that she said one of the other creators helped her get, that was a lie too because she never started the job. So it's all like money grabs and
That's where you're
excuses.
going to get yourself blocked because you don't even know what you're talking about. We are on. Don't stress, CC. The shelter will help with a new place after a while. Yeah, I'm confident that where I'm going is going to help me and our family.
I hope you're not going to go over there to that shelter and take a waste a resource that somebody in dire need needs when you really don't need it. You could just go to work and help your boyfriend out
Thank
in
you,
that
love.
apartment.
Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, you guys, if you guys could check out my Amazon link that's in my bio, I would definitely appreciate it because all those things can help me feel more comfortable on my journey in the shelter. So I'd appreciate it a lot. I'd appreciate it a lot. And I'm going to try and start buying stuff off of it as well. I don't know why people on TikTok always have something to say about what the next person is doing because they don't. Are you already approved for the shelter? Yes, I got approved this morning. I went to on the bus and I went to the shelter this morning and she gave me a ride home and she was like, pack your stuff. You'll be going to the shelter tomorrow. They're going to be picking me up at 10 a.m. Yes, Uvreal is going as well. That's cool. Are you a mom? Yes, I am a mom. Yes, ma'am. Wait, are you going by yourself, babe? I'm sorry, just hopped on here. No, I am going to have Uvreal with me. Yeah, we got into the shelter, and that's the first step to taking it. That's the first step to take to starting to get resources, starting to get the help that we need, and getting on the right path. And sometimes you got to do things and tuck your tail between your legs and say, okay, I got to put my pride aside and really focus and hone in on the things that need to be done. You know what I'm saying? Really? Well, we'll see whenever I'm at the shelter tomorrow then. I mean, I don't got nothing to prove to people who want to come on here and assume things that they have nothing to talk about.
I don't doubt that you're going to the shelter, Cece, but I doubt that you really needed it. You could have just got a job, worked, and helped pay your bills where you're at, but you don't want to do it, and you don't like the mother
You're
telling you to
welcome.
do
God
that.
will work for you. No, Kevin is not coming with us. We are still under a lease here, so he's going to be maintaining the home. If you guys could go check out the Amazon wish list, I need to go to a shelter because I'm not safe here. My son is not safe here. Yeah, and that's that. And we need resources to be able to get on our feet and put myself in line. You guys are saying all the time, like, Cece, you're not doing the right things, you're not doing the right things. I'm doing what I feel is best.
So if you got a job, don't you think that would help in your situation? So you want to go to the shelter, use them for free resources, and try to get free housing, is what I'm taking it. Because you could get
I'm
a job
doing
and
what
help
I
right where
think
you're
is
at.
best. Yes, I can be live at the shelter in my room. Yes, I can. I got that approved.
So you told the people at the shelter that you go on TikTok lives and beg and ask for money and donations for your Amazon wish list, and you need to go live there at the
And I'll show
shelter?
you guys my room and we'll go through each step together. And that is what's important. Prayers for us, you guys. Prayers for us. If you guys could go check out, I was trying to help you. No, you're good. No, he's not able to go with me. No, it's gonna be me. Kevin's mom does not stay 7 hours away. My mom stays 7 hours away. Kevin's mom stays 10 minutes down the street. Yeah, okay. Amber, you're literally tweaking at this point. Like, get out of the live. Yes, Tina, Uvria will be going with me. There is an Amazon link in our bio if you'd like to go check that out. We'd be super grateful. We'd be super appreciative for anything that's bought off of there. I tried. Can you get a protection order against her? I could, but the thing is with that is that she's the leaseholder of this apartment, which is why I gotta get on to the shelter so I can get resources for better housing.
If she really put her hands on you and you had called the police, would have had a restraining order that night. It doesn't matter if she's a leaseholder on the lease. See, there's where your stories don't add up and they don't make sense.
But yeah, we'll be picked up at 10 a.m., which I gotta start packing some things. Not too much. I'm not taking too much, but some things.
Yeah, I'm not taking too much because I'm going to have 2 residences. I'm going to keep the residents here and I'm going to go use up a space at a shelter where somebody in need needs it.
Just a
That's
few
shameful.
things, personal items, probably. Take my blanket. Yeah, and Kevin is. And that's why I'm going out there and getting the resources that our family needs. Unfortunately, this is how it has to be.
You could have easily solved your problem by getting at least a part-time job, helping with the bills there, calming the mother-in-law down, but you don't want to. You want to go get free housing and use up a shelter bed when you don't need it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, you're right. Janelle, you're right. Yep. I'll have to understand. He was put in between a rock and a hard place. Kevin was put between a rock and a hard place, y'all. Wish list in our bio. It's his family fighting with the both of us. Yeah. For stuff for the shelter to help make does Kevin work? No, but he is trying to get work. Yeah. Let's see. I've had this since last year. It smells so good. It's marshmallow pumpkin latte. It smells so good. It smells so good, but I can't wait for pumpkin stuff to come out again this year.
So they keep asking her, do you work? Do you work? She was supposed to start a job at Amazon. That's why she was asking for donations last week. So she keeps ignoring that comment. No, she doesn't work.
Hey, how about you mind your business? Like I said, it's a willingly thing. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But if you can, that would be great. It would help me out a lot. But if you can't and you don't have nothing nice to say, please keep that to yourself. That's it. Simple. And yeah.
So just a few short hours later, after she was just talking about the shelter and stuff, they were at the grocery store. And now she needs a few days worth of groceries when she's going to the shelter tomorrow. So let's watch this part.
Are you ready to rumble? Huh? Ocean, you earned that spot, love. Girl or man, whatever you are, that's the only face I got for you. Yeah, I did girl mom. I did girl mom, but everybody is literally coming for me, so I'm done talking about it. That's it right there, mom. Boy mom, that's it right there. I pinned it. That's the closest thing to us. Literally.
So this is a thing she does. She goes to Walmart with no money, fills up a cart, and then gets on live, and then gets the baby crying and asking for things and gets people to feel sorry. Because she doesn't have the money, apparently, or supposedly.
Enough to get us a couple of days worth of groceries would be good. Shit is just so expensive.
Cece, get us a couple of days of groceries at the apartment, but you were leaving to the shelter, so you didn't really need to get a bunch of groceries for your house. So there's another one of your lies you forgot about.
Yeah, but I also have bills I have to pay. Like, some people just don't understand that. Thank you for the love, you. I appreciate that. I do. I don't gotta be rude. I don't gotta be rude. Oh, bye. Go ahead, babe. I'm not entitled to nothing. I'm not entitled to nothing. God will give what's earned and what is needed. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I wish y'all nothing but a good day, y'all.
Now we have Rissa coming up and she needs $18. She always goes into the spiel about, I'm not asking for a car note. I'm not asking for rent money. I'm just asking for $18. Just that's part of her
But me
deal.
myself, I'm needing help with about $18 so I can go get some feminine stuff. You feel me?
Now they emerge ready to be pollinated.
It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? God sees everything. It's not like I'm asking for $100 or $300 for a car note, or I'm behind on rent. You know what I'm saying? I'm just needing a little bit of help.
Ibex are related to chamois. This is a male-only group. The older ones.
I'm thinking about getting rid of TikTok for good.
So you getting rid of TikTok for good? Is that supposed to make us run and send you $20 on your Cash App? Is that what you're saying? So get rid of it. You said that last week. Delete it. Be gone from it.
During the Ice Ages, ibex and chamois specialized
Hello
in
guys,
finding
how are
food
you?
in extreme conditions. They still forage in the steepest, harshest summit regions.
But it is what it is. I also have Apple Pay, guys. If y'all don't have Cash App, I also have Apple Pay. But yeah, this is probably gonna be my last. I'm probably gonna deactivate.
Harvestmen are related to spiders. And
Yeah,
flies.
so
Only
hello,
they avoid
Jasmine.
the damaging rays.
Hello.
Each ice age ended as the
What's going on? No, I'm just needing a little bit of help. You know,
as spring, summer,
with like $15 to $18 so that I can go to a local grocery store because I need help with, you know, some feminine products. You know what I mean?
It's Earth Day. Love nature.
And so far, I haven't gotten any support, so
Good morning.
I'm probably. But yeah, guys, that's my dilemma right now. So if anybody wants to help out, you know, no judgment. You know what I'm saying?
Like at the very least, come on here when you're straight and you're not so high off your ass that you can't even say a word without slurring it. It's ridiculous.
Sometimes, you know, people need a little bit of help. But it's alright though. If I don't get help, I'll just deactivate TikTok and not get on no more.
It will soon trigger a transformation into lush summer gardens.
But it's alright though.
Meltwater also swells mountain streams. The nest is behind the waterfall. Dippers are well named. They dip and is well above the water.
If anybody would like to help, I'd really appreciate it.
Heck no, nobody should help. And if anybody comes across you, I hope they see that money would definitely be going to the big H or something serious like that, because you can never even form a complete sentence. It's embarrassing. And I don't know how your family even lets you, or your girlfriend lets you get on here and do this. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye.